Okay, I want to show you what I use for solar when I'm not plugged into power. The piggyback cord here, which I think I got from Bunnings, so it goes in there and obviously means I can run the solar panel on top of the camper, which is 120. What I'm going to show you is a quick hack if you want to know what's going on here. We're in Adelaide River this morning. It's about an hour out of Darwin. We just thought we'd come and check out the Adelaide River War Memorial, which I didn't even know was here. I used to live here, I never even knew it was here. But
homeschooling at its finest.
So we're just talking to some of the locals at the caravan park here. We just stayed at the Showgrounds last night. $15 unpowered, nice and simple, did the job for the night. I think if you get the chance, definitely come down and see this body. It's super well set up, super well maintained. If you want to learn a bit more about the history of the bombings that happen up here in Darwin, they've got a really good setup there with a lot of videos, a lot of information will be there. So if you're in the area, definitely recommend checking it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to show you what I use for solar when I'm not plugged into power. Everyone's got different theories, and I've done it a few times, but I've really now just got my head around it, and I can explain it pretty well because the last couple of days I've had a good chance to see it. This is a King's 160 watt panel. As per the NBC Masterclass videos, I tell you to take off the regulator, sorry. So I've done that, and I've got the piggyback cord here, which I think I got from Bunnings. So it goes in there and obviously means I can run the solar panel on top of the camper, which is 120. You can add panels up to 400 watts, so I'm at 300, so I'm nice and safe. So for us, when the sun's out, that'll last us as long as we need to. So again, we've got fridge on this side, 60 litre fridge this side, 75 litre fridge that side. We run lights, run the stereo, running two 12 volt fans as well. And whatever else we need. As long as the sun's out, that'll last us as long as we need to. It'll probably wake up in the morning. So today I think it's at about 12.2 volts, which is pretty good. Night before I got down to 11.9, but that was again because I only got it set up later in the day after we'd been actually using it. So if the sun's out, everything's sweet. However, and this is what I learned this morning. So if I ever got this pointing, so this is pointing direct to the sun, no problem. But this morning I had the shadow from the bike rack sort of just covering a corner of it. That basically, it didn't work. And that's what was going on there. We've got a bit of cloud cover going on now. I'll just show you real quick around here. So right now, a bit of cloud cover, just run at 12.2. Again, we've got the fans in there, but all it needs is a bit of sun, and straight away that'll go up to 12.5 and up to 13 volts, no problem. But again, these types of panels, there's some really good videos around. I think Tripper Van did one that's really good, and sort of show you the differences. Ronnie Dale's another one I recommend checking out. For these types of panels, you got sun, you're sweet. If you got overcast and clouds, they're no good. They're not going to do the job for you. They'll get you through the day and probably a second day, which I got on my last trip. But yeah, hopefully that answers some questions. You know, everyone's got a different setup, but for us, that's what we use. Alright, so we're just going in to see, or do, fish feeding, which is basically in the city in Darwin. Anyway, we're going to walk in now. Well, at the end of the video, I'll let you know how much it costs and how to find the fish feeding times. But yeah, check this out. Okay, so there you go. Pretty cool. The kids loved it. So definitely something to do for the kids. She's a bit pricey though. So it's 15 bucks for adults, or I think it was 10 bucks for kids, but they did a deal where it's 43 bucks for the family. So it's a bit pricey. The kids loved it. We'll go with that. But anyway, we're gonna. There's a website on the Aquascene to find out the times. Most days it's, you know, 8 to 9 in the morning or something like that, and then each evening it's like 4 to 6:30, I think it is, something like that. So just check out the website and it'll have all the info there. We'll put the link about here. Anyway, it's about dinner time here now, so we're gonna go up to Stokes Hill Wharf and see if that's still as cool as I remember it. Alright, so we've rocked up at Stokes Hill Wharf. Okay, so Stokes Hill Wharf.
Yes.
If you're in Darwin, you definitely got to go out there for dinner one night. We went to the Crustaceans seafood and steak. It's right up on the end there. The pricing was pretty reasonable, and the food was pretty good as well. And the view, if you get there on sunset, is it's pretty fantastic. But other than that, the takeaway options there, like you can drink there. There's a few bars there. And you can just sit out there. Again, try and get a park early because the car parks fill up pretty quickly. But fish and chips, steaks, seafood. There was some Asian food, some Indian food there as well. So a bit for everyone. And the pricing is all pretty good as well. And burgers, really good burgers. So if you want to try out things like, you know, croc burgers and those types of things, and it's definitely a place to do it. So yeah, that was Stokes Hill Wharf. Very good. What I'm going to show you is a quick hack. You're very wondering what's going on here. If you go to Robson, you know the pain of the hot water system and how unreliable it is. So for us, couldn't figure out what was going on. The switch, we're flicking the switch, we're doing these different types of things, and we did a bit of homework, and And then we work out is, looks like the wind just keeps blowing out the flame. Nothing you can do about that, you can't close it. This is it. This will save you the problem. So what we do is put it in there like that. That's it, that's all you need to do. So that'll stop the wind going in. I think it's just a design flaw. So these, I think the wind is sort of, the way this is set up, the sort of wind just sort of tunnels through, and that's what blows it out. But chuck that thing in there, sort of, it basically interrupts all the wind going through, and that'll save you problems. So that's it. Try it out, hopefully it works for you. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. We're on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Get at Getting Around Oz. Get on there if that's your thing. And again, thanks for everything so far. Cheers.